It's now early November, which means it's time for me to review the channel performance during October. Now, in an earlier video, I said in September the channel performance was a bit hindered by the fact that it was demonetized at the end of that month. And that demonetization continued through into October. However, I did work on the problem and I've managed to fix it. Now, I'm not sure how I fixed it or what I fixed. All I know is it is at least fixed for now. Over the last month, I've been a bit tardy as far as this channel is concerned. I haven't published very much, and that's because I've been busy doing other things. I do have a whole bunch of video content that I need to publish, so hopefully I'll get round to that this month. I'm still making these videos from here in Cambridgeshire, the UK. I haven't moved to the Bahamas yet, so don't expect to hear about huge amounts of income. As a reminder, any income that I do make, I'm going to split 50-50, half to charity and half to supporting this channel. Talking about supporting the channel, if you want to support it more directly, you'll find a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description.
This is the main YouTube analytics page for 5 Minute Velo, and this graph here shows the current situation, and that goes from the 14th of October through to the current date, which is the 10th of November. During October I only published 2 videos, one short and one long form video. This is showing the number of views. It's fairly constant up until about this point when it decreases slightly, and that's partly because I hadn't published anything during that period. This video here was published in November, so it doesn't count towards the October figure. I can go and look at the actual October numbers by changing to a different page, and I can go to October, and again this is showing the number of views, and there was a spike here. However, if I go to the estimated revenue, we get a graph that goes from the 1st of October through to the 31st of October. Up until about the 10th of October, the channel was demonetized, so there wasn't any income. After that, I managed to fix the problem, and as I said before, I'm not sure what I fixed, but the revenue started to come in. As you can see, it's a bit spiky, but reasonably steady. Now, what generated that revenue? There's a whole bunch of different videos that are contributing to that. But the top one was this Why Turbo Vadu in 2024, and that generated £1.74 of income during the month, obviously excluding that early period during October. The second most popular video was a ride comparison between the X35 and the X20, and then the third most popular was No Torque Wrench, No Problem. Each of those were generating around about £1.70. As I said, there were lots of other videos that were generating smaller amounts of income, which meant in total I went up to £30.60 for the month of October. Now, if I go to this page, which shows the revenue generated, I can look at the different months here. So in August, I generated £30.16. In September, partly due to that demonetisation, £28.72. And in October, despite the demonetisation at the beginning of the month, £30.60. Just jumping up to look at the current revenue, and this is from the 14th of October through to the current date, which is the 10th of November. That's coming out at £35.33. So it looks as though the revenue is going up slightly. But we'll see about that next month when I make a similar video about the November income.
As you can see, the channel income remains at about £30 per month. Yeah, I'm not going to get rich, am I? And I'm probably not going to be moving to the Bahamas. But hopefully if I can get some more videos out, next month's income will be a little bit higher. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and all that good stuff. If you've got any comments, leave them in the comment section below. You know you want to, really. So what's stopping you? From me until that next video, it's goodbye.